So much, Francis. Meantime, the Caribbean Development Bank announced more funding to help improve education in the Caribbean region. Now, there's also money available and plans in the works to help boost several Caribbean islands' economies. Our One Caribbean News' Deandra Hamilton reports.
In its quest to promote and contribute to sustainable development, the Caribbean Development Bank, or CDB, announced at its annual news conference that it will be implementing strategies to further develop the education sector and financing initiatives for borrowing member countries, or BMCs. Director of Projects for the CDB, Daniel Best, explains.
In education, critical gender-responsive teaching skills required to support student learning in a distributed environment will be promoted. We will train approximately 600 educators in effective pedagogy for distributed teaching and learning. We will expand our engagement with the private sector with the development of innovative and responsive financing solutions such as trade finance and supply chain finance instruments and partial credit guarantees.
Best further stated that the CDB will continue to support prevalence studies on gender-based violence in the Caribbean. Interestingly, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago, and Suriname are the countries fingered for economic growth in 2022. CDB Director of Economics Ian Durant had this.
Prospects for regional growth in 2022 are favorable, with growth projected to increase to approximately 9.1%. The projected outturn is dominated by Guyana, which is expected to grow by 47.5%. as output in the oil and gas sector continues to build momentum. Among the other commodity exporters, a resurgence in energy production is anticipated to alleviate supply-side constraints and lead to an increase in GDP in Trinidad and Tobago, while the gradual easing of restrictions to movement and increased capital expenditure are forecasted to cause a turnaround in economic performance in Suriname.
Deandra Hamilton reporting.